From the 215 to 302, we kick some facts and talk the news. We keeping it real while acting a fool. So pardon my arrogance and let me holla at you.
We're gonna put this on the screen, but you see the comment here. It talks about these young ladies here completely painting the wrong picture for females. We talked about this on almost every episode this year. You already know it. You see it. You got Sukihana, you got Sexyy you got Ice Spice.
This is the first time we really, and don't get me wrong, right? It's up to these little girls' parents to shield them or monitor what they indulge, right? Because we talking about the Kim Kardashian shit with Ice Spice. Like Ice Spice is just making music,
right?
It's up to Kim Kardashian to guide her daughter in the correct way,
right.
That don't go for this next joint though.
Nah.
Cause I think that this is, if you got a fucking tier list of fucking women who not to follow,
right?
She will be S tier.
100%. 100% top.
S.
Top. Top.
SEXYYRED, unsexy red. This is who we talk about, yo.
Listen.
She's been in the fucking tabloids recently too, getting wild pipe with that shit. What LeBron saying that gift? That shit stank, don't it? Shit stank.
That shit stank, don't it? Ugh.
Now, I know y'all been wondering what PMA thought about this, bro, for some time now. We haven't tapped in on her, but today's the day. Today is the day.
Can't cuss.
How you got into it with any fans? What was something that had you twisted and you responded?
I hate when they say I look like Young Thug, because no the fuck we do not look like.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God.
Damn.
Stop your fucking
now,
lying.
you know what? I think we did mention it in the summertime that when that shit was on the radio, and I briefly mentioned how I refused to play it on the radio. It was the same shit of when the WAP was on the radio a couple summers ago. I refused.
Pound Town?
Yeah, when the Pound Town was on the radio this summer, I refused it, right? And we didn't really dig deep. But I think today's the day, man. Listen, this unsexy red broad, I don't understand what's going on with the culture right now. For one. And again, we just talked about it. Q said it, put the comments about how you talking about in the KEKE joint, they ugly. Guess what? It's my opinion. If I think a bitch ugly, I'm going to say a bitch ugly. And if you think that I'm an ugly nigga, then cool. That's your opinion. But guess what? It's my opinion, and I don't think I'm the only motherfucker who think it. This unsexy red, yo, she's absolutely egregiously gross to me. And maybe it's the lace front.
Maybe it's the tats. Like the tats don't look well.
Maybe it's the double piercing.
Maybe
it's shit.
It's just the bad. It's just I don't.
Or maybe it's these lyrics.
My booty all brown, my Gucci pink. I ain't never heard that my Gucci stink. My cum clear, yo cum green. I'm throwing ass, I'm making the scene. Sexy, ratchet hoe, but I feel like Kim Kardashian. My pussy good, that's why a bitch stay pregnant. I swallow nut, I really feel like an elephant. Tell Joe Biden I wanna suck on the president. Real niggas love ratchet bitches.
Oh my God!
And here we
Oh, no. Don't ever play yourself. Don't ever play yourself. Don't ever play yourself. Don't ever play yourself. Congratulations, you played yourself.
Oh man, like you ever see somebody, man, and it's like they could be a regular looking joint, like average looking joint. Like she don't like without all the bullshit. She probably like a regular joint.
Right.
But you make yourself more grotesque by the shit you say, the shit you do, and how you present yourself. Like you done fuck like wild niggas, bro. on fucking on video and let these niggas fucking skeet all up in you and fucking spit on you and all this bullshit, and then you got a nerve to be like, man, well, that's my life, and that shit is just nasty to me. And this is the fucking role model that we supposed to have.
I feel like it's been spanning the age of time.
Look at the bitches. Look at the. Now, don't get me wrong. It was a lot of nasty wrong back in the day.
100%.
Lil Kim
Right.
and Foxy Brown, all them and shit. But I don't think they was ever this bad.
Well, it's also part of the popularity piece because Foxy and Lil Kim, right? They was the top of the top when it comes to that segment, right? But maybe because the popularity piece was still male hip hop then. Female hip hop was so much, you know what I mean, lesser.
There's more R&B.
Nah, Lil Kim was still, Lil Kim and, you talking about females in general was R&B.
Females in general was
right.
more R&B.
So what I'm saying is.
And them women wasn't definitely like that.
So females in general, they was looking up to a musician to want to be like. It was more like, I want to be like a Mary J. I want to be like the R&B songstress. It was only a handful of rapper women, right? But now there's so much of the Cardi B, the Megan Thee Stallion, the SEXYYRED, this emulation. So many women want to be like it, but now, unfortunately, you do have a platform. You do have a pedestal, so use it wisely. Why would you want to be?
We had Trina. Like, Trina was fucking phenomenal.
And she was
rap,
raunchy as shit.
She could rap, but she was still, I think she was still like a well put together fucking woman.
Yeah.
This joint, I feel like they think the nastier and the more fucking, just the nastier I can be, the better I can get paid or something.
And they not the only ones at fault. A&R, you know what I mean? These companies, you know what I mean? Who's deciding that that's the sound we want to hear. Y'all at fault. Radios is at fault. Sirius is at fault. Like, bro, everybody's at fault here.
It's all people that's like that, though.
It's crazy.
It's not no other fucking race they want that for.
I don't listen to country music, but I guarantee if I go in my vehicle and put Sirius on and go to a country station, I'm not going to hear that. I could play a country station for 12 hours and I'm not going to hear.
We got the
that nonstop.
We got the
pop.
What's the big dude? The big homosexual dude that rap.
I don't know.
The one with the colored hair.
I visually know you're talking about. I don't keep track of these bulls.
We don't get that in other genres. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's only in hip hop that we get that.
Almost as
not even R&B. Like, only in hip hop.
Almost as if riddle me this.
They want to take our, like, because hip hop started as far as the street talk.
Right.
This is the streets talking. They want to take away from the streets being gangster to the streets being slutty ass women and homosexuals.
It's almost as if it's a industry plant type of thing where, like, let's find a way to demoralize and degrade this strong thing we have. Hip hop started as a very strong thing, especially just getting done the Will Book, like I mentioned earlier, and it takes me back to the hip hop roots. When hip hop started, it had such a powerful force. Y'all know about all the proceedings in the 90s about freedom of speech, this, that, and the third. And now here we are in 2023, and it almost feels like these companies who want to force this sound, they doing it on purpose. Like, yeah, force that shit. Because eventually, motherfuckers going to realize, nobody want to hear that. Nobody want to see that. And it's just weird because, it's easy to drive the culture. And now the young culture, they love it. They love seeing this ratchet shit.
Yeah, now when fucking someone with some substance drops something like Cole or Hove, they don't get as much play as the self-destruction shit. See what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
You see what I'm saying? Speaking of which, let's piggyback off of the hip hop thing.
From the 215 to 302, we kicking some facts and talking the news. We keeping it real while acting a fool. So pardon my arrogance and let me holla at you.